it so important? It's part of the FTC's franchise rule. We can't get around it. It has to be done. It says that it starts, it's 14 days, but it's really technically a 15-day period. Time kills deals. So we really need to get that, make sure that's done and that we have it back. And one of the most important parts about this piece too is, from a franchisor perspective, if I ever want to go out and have an investment done in my brand, one of the first pieces of diligence that's done, whether it's a private equity group, whether it's a portfolio group, it really doesn't matter. When that acquisition begins, they're going to ask for obviously the books. They want to see what financially it looks like, but they want to see your item 23s and your franchise agreements that match up. And they're going to go through it. And if there is a discrepancy, if I signed you to a franchise agreement within that window, there is an opportunity for that franchisee to say, you know what? I actually don't want to be a franchisee any longer. I'm just going to terminate my own franchise agreement and walk away. And they can do that. And you actually have very little recourse as a franchisor if they decide to do that. There's some really technical elements that you can get into about rescission and and rescission basically means that I have to make you whole from the day you started the process. That usually doesn't come into play when item 23 and a franchise agreement are out of sync, but that's always a possibility because franchisees, if they're mad, if they're upset, if they go to an attorney, they're going to ask for the world because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get out of it. So it's really important that we have that item 23 as a franchisor. Really important that our CT sign process is nice and buttoned up.